Mentioned West Ham do finish top 10 in terms of the best of the rest. Leicester, Everton miss out on 7th. That's Wolves. Manchester United way out by 5 points from the top 4. Arsenal in the end just missed out by a point. Chelsea and Tottenham in the Champions League. And of course Liverpool just a point behind Manchester City. And just to back up your point, Owen, that gap between Chelsea in 3rd and Liverpool in 2nd is the biggest in Premier League history.
Look at the points. Look at the goal difference. 67, and Chelsea 24. I mean, honestly, it's that gap has gone so big so quickly.
Yeah.
A
few months ago, Liverpool and Tottenham and Manchester City were all fighting it out. So for it to go from close to 25 points to Chelsea is just absolutely phenomenal, isn't it?
That shows you what the others have got to make up, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, City and Liverpool just dragged each other along, and yeah, you just can't see that gap being made up. You just can't, because it's so big, and obviously they've got the best coaches, and yeah, they've just improved so much, City and Liverpool, over the last couple of years. It's frightening.
And Liverpool now got the foundation to really, I know they've taken it to the last day, but to really try next season and win this title.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to... This Manchester City side are a wonderful team, aren't they? And they're going to have to do something special to usurp them next year. But Liverpool are there now. That's the thing. They're too good at the moment to really capitulate next year. So they'll be thereabouts. And it's just a matter of tweaking a few players, maybe getting the bench a little bit stronger to the quality of Manchester City's bench. And then Liverpool will have a right good goal next year.
Mark, Ryan, Owen, thank you for your company today, and indeed all season. What a season we have witnessed. What a title race. It came down to one more game and 1 point in the end. Congratulations to Manchester City, champions of the Premier League in a memorable Premier League season.
Thank you very much, JJ. Indeed, thank you. Welcome back to Pitchside at the Etihad. Shay, given you've been part of our broadcast team all day, this City team, they just continue to astonish.
Well, phenomenal. I mean, 198 points in 2 seasons. I mean, I don't think you'll ever see that ever again. You know, the players, when they got onto the stage at the end, is just reeling off star names, star players, and, you know, I think they deserve the league title once again. I mean, it's been a lot closer this season because Liverpool pushed them to the last day of the season, and I think for 20 minutes today, Liverpool were winning the league. So that's how close this title was this year. But this Man City, this squad of players, the team, and under Pep Guardiola as well, fantastic team.
It wasn't all easy riding today, as you said. At one stage, Liverpool were champions. Could you feel the tension around it, particularly in that away end?
Yeah, I sat behind the bench. Actually, I was lucky enough just to be behind Guardiola, and when they scored, the cardigan came off. It was flew on the ground, and he was shouting, you know, in Spanish to his staff, and he wasn't very happy at all. And not lucky enough, but to be fair to Man City, I think 80 seconds later, they went up the pitch, and you know, a fantastic flick from David Silva, and Aguero got them back on level terms. So I think that settled the whole team again, and you know, second half especially, they played with a lot more freedom and a lot more ease and confidence, and you know, they knew the title was going back to Manchester again.
Oh, yes, as you say, 83 seconds between the 2 goals. Now, this season, they've fallen incredibly 2 points short of the 100 that they got last year.
Spur.
Is this a bigger achievement given the opposition they were up against?
I think so. They might even be coming up later with a trophy back there they had, and the fans again, and Manchester fans behind the goal there were phenomenal again. I'm sure it'll be a big party in Manchester tonight.
Indeed. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll let you carry on and try and work your way on stat box. 8,000 Man City fans watched the game back at the Etihad. I'm sure they'll still be there later on, hopefully, to see the Premier League trophy back in Manchester.
To the south coast, where Manish is with Riyad Mahrez.
Riyad, many congratulations. How does it feel to be a Premier League title winner yet again?
Thank you. It feels amazing. You know, we're very happy. It was a big battle with Liverpool. Liverpool is a very, very good team. It gave us a lot of problem, but like I said, I think we deserve it. We have 98 points. They have 97, and we're so happy. We're so happy.
Were there nerves at all amongst the players before the game today?
No nerves, because we are very confident about our football. But of course, when there was 1-0 up, it was a bit like for 2-3 minutes. No, we're not going to lose here, the league. And then we came back very good, you know, big personality. Everyone has a big personality, big character in the team, and we showed it.
When Brighton took the lead, Liverpool were also leading at the time. Were you aware of what was going on at Anfield or not?
No, we didn't want to know what's happening in the game, because we knew we had everything in our hands. So we had only to focus to win the game, and that's it, to lift the title.
198 points across 2 seasons. I mean, how special is that?
Unbelievable. I've never seen this in my life. Unbelievable. Just to have 98 points. It's. I remember when I won the league with Leicester, we won it with 81 points. And it was unbelievable. But imagine 98 points. It's like, wow.
And your goal, one of many spectacular today. How, that must have been amongst your best in the City shirt.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. You know, I received the ball inside. At first I want to shoot, and then at the last moment I changed my mind and I score with my right. Sometimes it happens, I just close my eyes.
By two-time Premier League champion Kevin De Bruyne, how does it feel?
Yeah, it feels an honour because not a lot of people win it once, and to win it, twice is unbelievable.
And how are you feeling fitness-wise? And I know you've had a bit of an injury, so are we going to see you next week in the FA Cup?
To be fair, I'm not really worried about that anymore. You know, the season is been what it is, and when I saw that I played 30 games, I was already surprised because I had the feeling that I've been injured literally whole year. But that means for me that I contributed to the team, and I'm very happy that I could be here on the pitch today because obviously I had a big tear in my hamstring after the Tottenham game, but I tried to work hard to be here, and to end the season like this way is good.
And I was sitting behind the bench there, and how was the feeling when Brighton scored today? Was there nerves, or do you think it's okay, this team, these players will turn it around?
Yeah, obviously there's always some nerves. You have to admit to that. But I think I'm getting to one of the older players now and the more experienced, and you need to stay calm and help the team. I think we responded in a really good way, and we said at halftime we have to do the same what we did the first half. And obviously when it goes 3-1, 4-1, you know it's going to be over, and you know you're going to win it.